I'm Jackie Van Roller, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to reduce puffiness under your eyes. This is something I get asked about a lot, and I'm going to show you a couple little tricks and secrets that'll help get this puffiness down. So we're going to start, as always, on the neck. Even if you're working on puffiness in the eyes or above, the neck is super important because it gets movement and flow going in your body. It's the most important area ever, and if you just only work your neck, you will notice a reduction in the puffiness around your eyes as you do it continuously. But I'm going to show you a couple other techniques that'll really help. So again, supporting that skin, coming up in here, working above the clavicle, holding, supporting. I apologize, they're doing some mowing right outside of my window, and don't really have time to do this video later on in the day, so we're just going to have to deal with it if you're hearing some of the background noise. All right, hold, support to get that little bit of a stretch on the neck here. So good for helping your lymph to move, and your lymph really is the fountain of youth. If your lymph is stuck and stagnant, you're going to have more inflammation in your body. And if your lymph is moving, your skin's going to glow. Right? You're going to get that flow glow. You're going to look youthful longer. So really working in there. So then I'm going to work underneath the jawline. And just supporting it as you go. And then the number one secret to reducing puffiness under your eyes is working out this jaw muscle. So I'm going to show you a couple of other tricks that you can use. First one I like to use to hold the skin under the jawline, and then using this curved piece, I'm just going to pull it right up over the jawline. And then I'm going to take this piece here and go all the way out and across. And then using the same serrated edge, holding on the jaw and just working up. That should feel really good. And then I can just take this edge and work all the way across the eyes, underneath the eyes. And you can always finish up with some downward strokes here, some nice pumping motions right at the base of the neck. When you're doing this, you might feel yourself swallowing, and that's just a good indication that lymph is moving. And then we're going to do that same thing on the other side. So starting with that serrated edge, right underneath the clavicle, supporting, giving just a tiny bit of a stretch to that skin, getting that lymph moving and flowing. And getting in through here. And working up the neck. So I'm going to get that back of the neck. And come up the front of the neck. Again, with any of these moves, I'm not pushing in, supporting and getting just a very gentle stretch on the skin. So now I'm going to work under the jawline. And over the jawline. And then supporting the jawline and going up. You can use decent pressure in here if you like. Just because your jaw muscle is the strongest muscle of your body for its size. And I totally forgot to do this move, so I'm just going to catch up there. So starting under the jawline and just pulling up and over. And I can come down and do some nice lymph drainage. So again, no pressure as I'm coming down. It's just a gentle sweeping. When you get to the bottom, you can do a few pumping motions. Again, remember to breathe. Okay, so then we're going to get our detector out. Because I worked this area already with the stone, I don't necessarily have to use a oil because it's already has opened up some of those moisturizing passageways, but you can use a little bit of oil if you want to. And we're going to work all around the eyes. So I like to start right in here. And working in this area really helps to support your thyroid, which is great for metabolism, and it's great for hair growth. And as I'm coming down here, this is a good point for helping you to see your true self, right? This point, I call it the inner critic point, because this will be active or red when your inner critic is going to town, and we don't want that to happen because that blocks your ability to see who you truly are. And it keeps you stuck in life if you think that you're not doing good enough, you're not, pretty enough, you're not doing enough to get ahead, whatever it is that's blocking you. It'll kind of keep you blocked and stuck. So right under here, this point directly underneath the eye has to do with your ovaries or your breasts if you're a woman, or testicles if you're a man. Those have to do with your fertility or your creativity. And so working this point can help to boost your creativity. Your creativity is about who you are. It's about showing your true self to the world. As we come along outside here, so we get this point, this is about opening up your heart, allowing more love and connection into your life. If it's nice and puffy in this side, it's a good sign that you're guarding your heart. So just working this out is going to help to release feelings of anxiety. It's going to help you to feel more love and connected towards the people that you're with. Coming up against around the eyes, up here is just really great points for helping to induce relaxation. Take some deep breaths while you're doing this. So important. This point here is for relaxing the shoulders, improving your sinuses. The whole area around the eyes has to do with your vision. So your vision of yourself, your vision of where you want to be. I like to go around at least a couple of times. Again, I'm not pushing in with the detector. It's just a very nice, gentle, circular motion. It doesn't matter whether you're going clockwise or counterclockwise. Notice I'm just supporting that skin here with my fingers. Supporting that skin is super helpful because that skin around your eyes is really delicate and fragile. I like to come right here in the center. This is point 26, which helps to relax your nervous system. Coming back around here, again, this point's great for the thyroid and the throat, so helping you to speak your truth, helps with the metabolism. So coming down here, we're getting that point for that self-attacking, that inner critic point. So we're just helping to turn off those feelings so that you see yourself as who you truly are. All right, underneath the eyes really helps with your creativity, with hormonal balancing. Puffiness around the eyes a lot of times can be related to hormonal issues in the body. Or just about not like seeing yourself for who you truly are, not really sparking your creativity, maybe trying to be who somebody else wants you to be. So just working this out can help you to reduce feelings of anger that you might have towards yourself, even feelings of anger that you might have towards other people for what you think that they expect of you. So just notice as you're doing this, like how different you feel afterwards. And then we're going to finish up just working in the jawline again. Like I said, that's so important for the eyes because if your jaws are nice and tight, it's going to keep fluid above there. So I like to start by working at the top of the ear, coming down to where the bottom of the ear attaches to the face. This is just working out those jaw attachment points. So if those attachment points are nice and tight, it's going to keep your jaw muscle tight. And then we're going to go right behind the earlobe. And you can just come right in the jaw muscle right here and just do some nice massaging. You might be looking for points that are a little more stuck or that are a little tension going on. Feeling a little spot right here. I don't want to go too hard because you're not trying to hurt it, you're just trying to loosen up some of that tension. And then on the other side, top of the ear where it attaches to the face, bottom of the ear where it attaches to the face, behind the earlobe, and then right in the jaw muscle here. Just some nice massaging, nice and slow, looking for stuck spots. And that's it. And notice if you notice some of the puffiness is gone. This is something that you'll want to do on a regular basis because if you're getting puffy eyes, it means that you're having a lot of jaw tension, neck tension, things like that. And so you'll want to do this on a regular basis to help to release some of that tension. And tension is usually associated with the emotion of anger, and so are the eyes. So just releasing this can help you to release some of those feelings of anger, frustration, whether they're at yourself or at somebody else. So enjoy. Please pass this along to other people who it may help. And I will see you in the next video.